Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. I am going to try and make this and the cash stuffing video that I'm going to film afterwards as quickly as possible. It's Sunday night that I'm filming this, which is bonfire night. And my pooch is not a big fan of fireworks. I have got the tablets at the ready for him just in case. He was okay yesterday, but it had rained a lot here, so there was only a few going off. It is currently just after 5 o'clock in the evening. It has gone dark and there is a few going off, but not too much. So I've got all of the doors closed upstairs with classical FM playing in my bedroom. I've got the TV on in the background, so I really do apologise if you can hear that. I've just switched it on and I think it's some sort of war movie or something. I've got him with a Kong with some peanut butter, and so far so good. So we'll just see how we get on. So it is a tight month this month, so what I've done is any money that was left in my wallets, I've actually put in my back to bank envelope, because I've decided at the moment I'm not going to put anything into challenges until we get towards the back end of the month, maybe the end of the month, and then we can put it all in at that point if we've got anything left. Yeah, I have had to move some stuff over from savings already, which I'll sort of explain to you as we go along. And then I'll just do the usual. So this week has gone from the 30th of October to today, which is the 5th of November. On Monday, I got my online Asda order, so that was £78.69. And then this Just Eat underneath, I actually spent on Sunday, but it was after I'd done all my filming of checking in. So my mum was driving back from Scotland on Sunday, and she rang and they'd tried to stop for something to eat, and where they'd stopped ended up just being a Costa. So they were starving, so she just asked me if I'd order her a Chinese for her and my auntie for when they got back. So I paid for that. So that was Just Eat of £14.80. Tuesday, I was starting to feel unwell on Monday. I apologise if you can hear my sniffles because it's kind of gone and come back again. So I was feeling very sorry for myself. So I went and spent £2.70 in WH Smith's on chocolate at work. So that was that. On Wednesday, I filled the car with fuel, which was £38.97. Got some more chocolate at WH Smith's for £1.35, and then I nipped to Co-op on the way home from my other halves because my mum wanted to start cooking the Christmas cakes, and unfortunately the only thing that she couldn't get was currants, so I nipped into Co-op on the way home and got those first. So that was £3 out of my food envelope as well. Thursday, Friday was no spend days, and then Saturday was the busiest day really spend wise. So we had I went to Card Factory and bought all of the cards that I needed for this month, so birthday cards, wedding cards, and I also got all of my Christmas cards as well, so that I'm all ready for the majority of December as well. I thought I'll just get them while there's plenty of choice, because last year I left it too late. So that was £16. I then went to Sports Direct and bought my other half's birthday present, which was just trainers that he wanted. So I went in, showed him what was available, and he picked what he wanted. So that was £40.20. 80p for parking in the shopping centre, and I went into Sainsbury's and spent £36 on cider. So when we go to Germany, my mum and my sister are driving over, we're flying, but we always ask what they want. We ask them if they've got a shopping list of things that they can't get over there, same as they do with us. And they really love Strongbow dark fruits. They can't really get like fruit ciders over there. So I sort of had a little bit of a look around, and there was nothing really cheap, and I was going to sort of leave it till next week, once bonfire night was over and maybe all the Christmas deals started to come in at the beginning of the month. But I just happened to nip into Sainsbury's because in the shopping centre, if you spend £10 in Sainsbury's, you get 2 hours free parking. I'd been just over that, which is why I got the 80p. But they had an offer on for the 10 packs, 2 for £18. Now, when I got them in the summer to take over for them, they were £10 each for those the same size crates. So I decided that was a bit of a bargain. So I bought 4 because that's what we needed. But that's come out of my Christmas fund, so you won't see it on my sheets later. And then today, we have been out for a meal for lunch, but my mum paid, for the main meal. My sister paid for the dessert on the app, so I just need to let me know how much I owe her, so I can give her my half of that. So that was, and then I'd forgotten, I hadn't realised that the subscribe and save for the Dentastix for the dog were coming out. Luckily, I had quite a bit in gift vouchers. So it only cost me £5.79. So that's the only kind of like unbudgeted thing this week. So not too bad in regards to spending. So we started off the week with 1,845 pence. And then I've brought in £85.69 worth of savings. So that is from what was left in my Monzo account from the extra money I got paid last month. Obviously, I just kept taking off that, and there was about £5 something left in there. So I've put that into my bank. I've taken £50 out of my Dice Challenge money that I've got in my Monzo account as well, and the £30 something out of my Plum account that was saved. So that's taken us up to that. So that gives us £1,886 and 14 pence. 14 pence. Which is probably good. So the bills that came out, all of the ones I was expecting to come out did come out, apart from obviously Currys, which came out last week. As far as I can tell, everything was the same as what I expected. And then the money, the ones that didn't go out last week that I was expecting to, so the mobile, the internet, the car insurance, utilities and the car finance, they were all exactly as expected, except the internet, which I knew would probably be a bit over because of the deal ending. But I've got the engineers coming today on Wednesday this week, so once they've sorted it, I might get a bit more money back next month. We'll just have to wait and see. So my bills ended up being £1,063.69, which left us with £822.78. So I used £96.49 out of my food, £38.97 of fuel, £19.05 of spends, and 80p of my miscellaneous. And then obviously there's that Amazon of £5.79. So that gave us a total of £161.10 in expenses, leaving us with £661.68. Sinking funds, I put the £400 in as expected. Obviously we've not put anything into challenges because I've put it all into back to bank. So that leaves us with £261.68, and then my overdraft charges were actually £1.02. So that leaves £260.66 going into week 2, which obviously is quite a small amount. It's not what we want, but what can you do? So the only bill going out this week is my house insurance. So that's £34.25. Other than that, the only things that should be coming out of my bank account, obviously, is my overdraft charges. So hopefully not too bad. And looking at the social side, I have, there is a quiz on Friday. And again, if I go, it depends on how I feel, because to be honest, if I'm still full of cold, I'll probably stay at home. So that quiz is £3 entrance, and then obviously it's just paying for raffle tickets if I want any, so that's not too bad. And then my hair's getting done on Saturday, which I've got budgeted for. I've got enough in my envelope for that. And then we are planning on going out for a couple of drinks, I think, on Saturday with work. We'll probably go out for a couple of drinks and, you know, maybe a bit of food, but obviously there'll be my other half there as well. And Sunday we're planning to do a bit of a walk, so that will just cost me petrol money, but I have got a full tank of fuel at the moment, so hopefully should be all fine. So that is my week. I'm I'm still sort of worried, but trying not to at the same time. So, you know, I'm just kind of working it. I know I've got enough money in my savings challenges and stuff if I need to take out. It's not what I want to do, but I'll stretch it. I'll sort it. That is it for my check-in. Thank you so much for joining me. We've just had one big firework gone off and he's just done a little muffle, so we'll just have to see how the next one goes, how the next filming goes. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video and comment down below if you'd like to. Until the next video, I hope you've had a lovely start to the week and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.